Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it... Hello. What a lot of smiling faces we have here. Do you know, this is my favourite time of year. You know why? That's right, because it's Christmas. And I love Christmas. Oh yes, I love Christmas. I love all the fun, the festivity, all the food, as you can see. Last year's Christmas dinner, that. Well, I like doing all sorts of things, and particularly, I've got a picture here of it. But just make sure I've got everything out of the envelope. Yes. Here's a picture of my Christmas tree. And I love decorating the tree with all the tinsels, ribbons and bows, all the decorations, ornaments, the Christmas lights, and putting a star at the top. I have to climb a ladder to get to the top of our tree because the tree's taller than I am. But best of all, I like what's at the bottom, the presents. Oh, I love all those gifts and wonderful wrapped up presents. I never know who gets what until we look at the label. But, so much for the tree. What is important about Christmas? Yes, we said about the presents, but there's something more important. Let me give you a hint. There, we have a picture of a baby, and that is the baby Jesus. And over 2,000 years ago, God sent his son to this earth as a gift to us. And we'll talk about why he sent his son later. And a lot of people, they would try to take Christ out of Christmas and replace it with an X. And then they call it Xmas. But we know that Jesus is the reason for the season. And as I said, Christmas is a fun time, so I want us to have some fun. So let's just put this one at the back and we're back to where we started. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the Christmas tree around. And we only got one card facing down, because there's the Jesus and there's the other Jesus card. And the game we're going to play is Find the Christmas Tree. Here we have the Christmas tree. But if I sort of mix it up with the other two cards, it'd be easy to find because it's the only one facing down. So let's turn this one around. And I'm going to close up. And now we're just going to give them a little mix. And hopefully you can keep your eye on the Christmas tree card. Do you think you're able to do that? Are you sure? Now, two cards facing down, only one is the Christmas tree card. Now, is the Christmas tree card here in my right hand, or is it here in my left hand? Who thinks it's in the left hand? Aha, quite a number of you. And who thinks it's in the right hand? Oh, most of you think it's in. Well, let's have a look, shall we? No, you found the Jesus card. Very good choice to find Jesus, but it was the Christmas tree we was looking for. So let's give it another mix and see if this time we can find the Christmas tree. Is the Christmas tree here, or is it here? In the left hand or in the right hand? Who thinks it's in the right hand? It looks like most of you. So I'll turn this one around, shall I? Well, no, that's the Jesus card. But it's a good thing you did find Jesus, because that is why he came to this earth, for you. Now, let's just remove one of these cards. And we know that this is the Jesus card. Now that's the Jesus card down there. This is the Christmas tree. This is the Jesus card. So what I'm going to do, let's put them together like that and turn them around. I'll even turn them around this way if you wish. And now I'm going to open them like a book. Now, is the Christmas tree card in my left hand or in my right hand? It could be in my right hand or it could be in my left. I know where the Christmas tree card is. Who thinks it's in the left hand? Most of you. No, I didn't give you any hints, no prompting, did I? No, but you decided you want the left hand. Is that right? Yes? Good. That's right. If you wanted to find Jesus, you did find Jesus. Now, that's the Christmas tree card you should have been watching. I'll make it nice and easy. Right to left, right to left, right to left, and where does the tree go? Is it in the left hand or in the right hand? It could be in the right hand or it could be in the left hand. Where do you think? Well, it doesn't matter which hand it's in because I've only got one card. How silly of me. So, where is the Christmas tree? Yes, here. No, that is the Jesus card. And that's the Jesus card. And so is that. Now, you did a very good job at finding Jesus, and that is a very good thing. But we was actually looking for the Christmas tree. Wonder where it could be. Let's just have a look. Oh, look, I've got another card here. Let me just put that back in there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Now, as I said, 2,000 years ago, Jesus came as a baby. And in John 3:16 it says, "For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, Jesus, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish, but should have everlasting life." And that's what Jesus does want for you. He wants it for you, for you, for you, and for me. He wants us to accept Christ into our lives. Now, those gifts around the tree are only gifts. They're nothing until you reach out to accept it and you say, "I want my gift," and you take it. Now, this is what Jesus wants for you. He wants you to reach out to him and say, "Jesus, you are the magnificent, the perfect gift, and I want you. I want you to come into my life." And if you do that, when you reach out, Jesus reaches out to take your hand and draw you closer to him. Because Christ came to die for your sins. Yes, that Christmas tree looked very nice in all its finery and its green and all those needles. But there comes a time when those needles shred off the tree and you just got a bare tree, rugged, barren, not very attractive. And it's just like the tree that they hung Jesus on when they crucified him. He died in our place on the cross. This is the real Christmas tree. Not the one with all the tinsels and ribbons and decorations and Christmas lights. This is the real Christmas tree. Because Christ died on that tree for you, for me. And all he wants is for you to say to you, to reach out and say, "Jesus, come into my life." And he will. And you do that this Christmas, and you'll be given to Jesus the very best Christmas present that he could ever want. That's all he ever wants, is for you to give your life to him. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish but have everlasting life. And remember, Jesus may have died on the cross, But 3 days later, he rose again. And 2,000 years later, he's still alive in heaven and in the lives of many who have lived and who are living now. And may you be the ones who say to Jesus this Christmas, Jesus, please, I want you to come into my life. And he will. And that will be the best Christmas present you would ever receive.